Apparently, it's been confirmed that Magnolia Parks is indeed becoming a TV show. And I've been seeing a few people kind of make videos showing who they think should play the characters, specifically Magnolia and BJ. So I just wanted to share my take. I feel like the way Jessa Hastings describes Magnolia is none other than like ethereal. I picture her so clearly in my head, you know? And one of the first people that came to mind was Laura Harrier. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I just think this is exactly what she would look like. Obviously, she would maybe need to wear colored contacts because Jessa Hastings places so much emphasis on how Magnolia has these like bright blue-green eyes. It's like easily fixable, you know? This is like how I picture Magnolia to a T. I feel like BJ is a little harder because I think everyone has their own vision of what they think like BJ would look like. I personally have always found it hard to picture him for some reason, probably because I'm not the biggest fan of BJ. But this was the person who came to mind. Hero Tiffin, and I'm pretty sure he's already British. He's in all those after movies where I feel like he basically plays the character of BJ already. He has tattoos already. He has BJ's light eyes. Like, I just picture this as BJ. I never pictured BJ being like a super like masculine, rugged guy. That is more how I picture like Julian and Christian, whereas BJ is more of like a pretty boy but is still tough, and that is exactly what he exudes to me. I saw another girl post that Jacob Elordi should play BJ, and I can see it, but I personally could picture Julian as Jacob Elordi, okay? Because Jacob Elordi is a man, okay? You cannot tell me this is not Julian. You can't tell me. You cannot tell me otherwise. This is not BJ. This is Julian. After like really thinking about it, no, this is not how I picture BJ at all. This is exactly how I picture Julian. Okay? And I feel like him like channeling like Nate Jacobs' energy is kind of like the like rougher side of Julian, you know? I'm sorry, Christian has to be played by Theo James. Has to. Like, this is Christian. Oh, I love Christian. He's and Julian are top tier for me, and I just feel like this would be Christian. Daisy, on the other hand, is very hard for me. One of which being my fault. I always pictured her with blonde hair for some reason. I don't know why. I think because one of the old covers has a picture of a blonde on it, unless I'm mistaken. I don't know where I pulled that from. But then in the books, they start describing her brown short hair, and I'm like, that's not how I picture her at all. So I physically have no idea who I would cast for Daisy. I tried, okay? I tried, no idea, because I don't picture her as brunette. I picture her as like this petite, like dirty blonde little gal. If you have any Daisy ideas, please let me know. Let me know if you think these were good picks, because I'm just so curious to see what people think.